Hello and welcome to Leon's Lock Pad. Not doing a lock today, we are going to do a review. I finally got my HUK disassemble kit, finally, after taking nearly 2 weeks. Now I know a lot of pickers out there have got one of these, but I bet there's quite a few up and coming pickers who have no idea what this kit's for and how useful it is. So I thought I might as well do a review. These directions on the front, like I say, for people who've used these, you know exactly what they're for and what all this means, but for people out there who's only just started picking, they'll probably have not much of an idea. But yeah, it cost me £24, well, it was just under 25, so call it 25 quid from Amazon, and it took round about, just under 2 weeks to get here. Bit of a long wait. I've been waiting so long, and so happy it came. It came yesterday. Right, let's open it up and see what we get. You get a pair of long nose pliers. I'll show you the difference. These are long nose pliers. These are ordinary long nose pliers. If you can see, let me just pull that off. I can show you the ends. They're ground down compared to an ordinary set, which aren't. It's for different types of locks, but like for the circlips at the back, as you can see, they fit perfectly inside that rim. So when you're clipping them back in and pulling them out, and with other locks themselves, you also get a pair of stainless steel tweezers. Now, it says, no, I don't know if you can just see that, it says non-magnetic. Well, a little bit of a lie there going, because I've tested these and they are slightly magnetic. The thing I don't like about these is they could do with being formed tweezers. And what it is, you get tweezers where there's a hump on both sides and an indentation, so it fits perfectly around a pin, like your pin from your like a driver pin or your core pin, your key pins. And you can be able to hold them and grip them perfectly, move them around, place them back in the core, or you know, you have full control. And with these, they're just basically a standard pair of tweezers. And when you do put a pin in, your pin will twist. It's all over the place. That's the only thing about this kit. I think they should change is put formed tweezers in instead of just a bog standard set of stainless steel ones. You get 2 core holders, as you see. Good bit of kit these. Small one and a medium sized one, or a large or whatever. What this is for is when you remove your core from your lock, it will slide in there, and you can use it for repinning or just you know, having a good look at what's going on inside your lock. But normally when you pull one of these, if you don't have this, could end up putting your core on the table and it ends up rolling off, your pins falling out, and you know, you're spending time picking them all up and capturing your core as it rolls off. So this is what that's for, is to keep the core from rolling off anywhere and keeps it nice and steady. The smaller versions are for you get quite a few padlocks with removable cores that have small tumblers which will fit in there for the same reason. You also get 3 followers. I'll show you. You get a hollow follower, which is for some American type locks, and Yale 9 cylinders, 9 latches like these. And what they do is normally they have a bar that's in the back of this that sticks out a couple of inches. It's to slide over the bar, and then you can push your core out and, you know, stop your driver pins from flicking off all over the place. Same reason for the small one. Now the larger one, I'll show you what this is for. It's the same thing. You get your Euro cylinder. It's to this follower is to push your core out and stop all your drive pins flicking off everywhere. Now, as you can see, there's a groove all the way down the centre. I'm going to show you what that is for in a minute. I'll give you a demonstration. Next piece is this, and this is your pinning shoe. Some people will know what this is, and some people have only just started picking up probably have no idea what this is for. I'm going to give you a demonstration of what this is for as well. And then this is very valuable, useful tool. The best bit about this kit is this. As you see, when you get on the back of any lock, Yale type or Euro cylinders, you get a circlip on the back, and that is for pushing your clip off. As you can see there, as it just fits dead on there. Push clip off, pull it out, drop it down. I'm going to give you a demonstration of this anyway. Also stop you from using screwdrivers and other tools to rip these off, because sometimes you can end up stabbing yourself. So this is a really, really good tool to get with this. Brilliant. And as you can see, these little fellas, these are segmented followers. These I've got a full Euro cylinder here. As you can see, you take the cam out on that, and you can put your segmented follower there, and then you push it along, and then you get your other segmented follower, push it in, push it along to the next one, and the next one you should have 3 in there. Then your core should be out, and your dry pins should be still secure and not flicking around everywhere. That's what these are for, segmented followers. Right, let's see if we can do a quick demonstration of the rest of the kit. Let's just put that there. Let's get my pinning board. Right, what you do is, I've pre-picked this lock as well. It's an ERA, got it facing at the bottom. I'll show you what I mean. Get the get this on your circlip, then give it a push like that. There we go. As you can see, it's pulled off, and then just gently lift and pull, and we're off. And no damage to the circlip. Now I've got to hold this straight to make sure the core doesn't fall out. You get your pinning shoe, place it in the front of your core, pull the bottom piece down and slide it in, and there we go. This will now be holding all your dry pins flat, stop them falling out. Get your core holder, and then what we do is we slowly push the core out like this. Now there's the core, perfectly fine with all your pins. Push this into there. There we go. Your core now is not rolling off anywhere. And if we lift this up and turn it around, as you see, all the dry pins are flat and being held down from running off, I should say. And then what you do is you get your follower, and see that groove? That groove fits in that bar like this. There we go. It slides all the way through, as you can see. And then remove your pinning shoe. And I'm only going to take a couple of pins out. I'm not going to take them all out. And what you can do now is get your tweezers. Push the follower down very slowly. Make sure you have your finger on the back of the follower as well to give it some friction, so it just doesn't fall. So it completely just doesn't all fall out. There we go. Nice. There we go. Just slide it slowly. We should start to see the first pin. And there he goes. I'm flicked off. I got him now. Then you can put them in the right order in your pinning tray. And go for the next one very slowly this time, stop him from flicking out. There we go. We got him. And he is a spool. And we'll put him there. And as you can see, you slowly just keep pushing the follower down, taking your pins out, put them in the right order. And the same thing as when you're putting it back together. So what I would do is I would get the pin, I would push it in, bit of pressure on it, stop him falling out, push it down, slide along ready for the next one. Get the next driver pin. Push him down, slide him in, and there we go. And then what we do, we get our pinning shoe again, put him in, pull our follower out, we go. Get our core. Place our core on top of the pinion shoe. It should line up quite neatly. And then slide your core all the way through, like that. There we go. And once we're on, take our shoe back out. Keep your finger on the back to stop your core from flying off. Get your clip. And slide it on. Oh, I'll redo that in a minute. And then once it's clipped on, it's on, and then it's done. You've reassembled your lock, and then disassembled it. Well, I hope this review helped in any way. If you're interested in one of these HUK disassemble kits, it's a great bit of kit to have, especially if you're interested in stripping locks or repinning them than just picking them. It's a really good piece of kit to have with your setup. But yes, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.